Okay.
Hello. Hey guys, Frank Steffen Müller here. The guy can shred.
Shred.
Also, he's got a beard, so I mean, he's superior to me in so many ways. I just arrived in Montreux. That's how you say that, Montreux, right?
Yes.
And met the nice people from Distilleria over there. I reviewed that amp. That's brilliant. Get one. So, for years, I ran into the family that is Fibenare, and we've talked about the family and that they always bring the kids and hang out at trade shows and make this a family affair. Oh, you're not one of the kids, okay? Really not. And we talked about, hey, it would be really cool if I could get one of those fantastic guitars. And I said, why not one of the ones with a weird, bubbly, kind of different look, the erotic, because it's different. And they make them in, really cool necks and all that. And it has that super ugly switch on it, just a chicken head on a guitar. Who needs that? And then 2 days ago, I get an email. Hey, you're coming to the show? I'm like, yeah, I'll be there for a few hours because Leslie is here. She's running around with the dogs because I can't possibly get her into a guitar trade show. And then they sent me 2 little pictures. One in black and white, the freaking tease people. And one of the headstock said, well, we got your guitar here. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm never really excited about new guitars anymore because it's a job now. I have my dream guitars, technically, some of them, well, wherever Nick Huber is, he's still working on one for 5 years. So, fuck that guy. He's a nice guy. And oftentimes it's, guitar comes and it's fun and it's unboxing and it's playing and sometimes you fall in love with something. But there isn't really this, oh my God, I can't wait for this thing to show up. Very rarely. With the Shabbat Puma was one of those days, but rarely do I have a drastic emotional reaction to an instrument. And when I walked up to the booth here, I'm not shitting you, I had goosebumps. I still have them. It doesn't happen anymore because I have nice shit, right? And it's the job now. Playing guitars, looking at them. Yeah, no. I get it. At some point it becomes mundane. I had goosebumps. And that's special because I'm going to turn the camera around and you're going to see what they made. And not just that it's probably a very nice guitar, not just that it looks amazing, not just that they're great people, but they put my logo in there. And it just means to me, there's a personal connection, which I just love. So look at that shit. That's turquoise. I mean, in that light, okay, we get it in that light, but I mean, they nailed my favorite color. This is just an affront to guitar design. This is an insult to anyone who's ever held a guitar before. But they showed me where did you put them? This is the man that makes these. It's the man behind the ugly knob. So he is delivering it with a bunch of different knobs. Black when I'm sad or, metal. And this when you want to be all creamy and play the creamy lead. This when we're not going to say anything, but someone becomes the Pope that shouldn't become the Pope, so we're not going to use that. And then on a blue guitar, a poop brown knob is just so freaking wrong, I can't even describe it. But there she is. I mean, that's just... We're going to probably put a black thing on there, I think.
The red one?
Yeah, come on. Do you actually think that's nice? That is wrong. People go to jail for that kind of shit, okay?
No, that's not.
So, Frank plays an erotic. It sounds weird to say that, but it's like your favorite guitar, right?
At the moment, my favorite guitar.
At the moment, which means, they can always be the next favorite guitar.
I love the basic jazz as well.
Is that the blue one from last year?
Yeah, I bought that. The blue jeans. Yeah.
That's the best blue jean finish in the world.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Okay, how about you film me now?
Okay,
I want to look at the guitar.
Yes, sure.
We didn't even show the... The frets are so shiny.
Yeah.
Not heavy. Oh my God, that is.
That feels.
Touch my neck.
Yeah, and
Touch my neck.
oh, it feels like mine. Even better.
Look, no locking tuner, so it's a shit guitar. We know that.
Ah, no.
Oh, we've got a brass nut. Does yours have a brass nut? Is that standard on everything? Yeah. Okay. I love the rather small but original headstock. Set neck. Swamp ash body?
Yes, one piece.
One piece swamp ash body. Holy crap. Look at that. I mean, that's porn in itself. And then that is a rosewood neck. And it's not a very dark rosewood, right?
Yes, it's a Palmero.
It's a porphyro, which is a type of rosewood, right? It's a porphyro neck. Of course, wooden pickup rings. You make your own pickups? Oh, and the pickups have a little trim with a little line around it. And then we get to this. I mean, everything is absolutely amazing. And then look, the functionality of the switch is amazing. I don't remember what it does, but it does something about
Single series bar.
single series.
No.
What?
Single
Series?
series parallel.
Which is for the two coils each, or for both?
Only the coils.
Okay.
The pickups.
So if I'm here, I've got a single coil
Yeah.
in series and parallel.
Yeah.
That gives me a million options. And what you guys don't see is, was that on the one that I looked at years ago? This little step in here, or is that new?
No, it's always.
Okay, because it's a very subtle indentation in the guitar. You're gonna get a lot of product shots of this. You're gonna see this a lot. Unless it sounds like ass, then probably not. But I have a hunch that it doesn't sound like ass. It's just ergonomic. The colors are dead on. Nick Huber has a lot to live up to now on his guitar because this is just. It's like the ocean.
Yeah.
Look at this, we're at a lake. It's looked like it came from the lake. Is that in focus? What? I mean, he's a professional. Why am I even questioning that? And then nothing in the fretboard except this. I'm not an abalone guy, but you went perfect with abalone and mother of pearl mix because one would have been too much. That is insane. Wow. I don't even dare to play it. The action is just insane. This is a dream guitar. This is like from the first day you saw Fibenare, like, you know, you wanted one, and this is literally, this is a dream guitar, which is why I had the goosebumps when I walked up to it. Holy. It's not bad. Not bad.
Not bad.
at all. Look. It's not shit.
The single coil sound is totally incredible.
Really?
I can't understand it, and why it's not that noisy. The single coil, if you switch on single coil mode, it's not noisy at all. Like the
A
single
lot of,
coil.
like most split coil sounds are nice, but there aren't really great single coil sounds. I've got a single guitar where the split coil sound works,
Yeah.
and that's my Modern Eagle 2 PRS,
Yeah.
which is, $6,000.
Okay.
You expect it to be good, right? But it's the only one where you can go and you're like, no, these are really usable sounds. So I have high hopes, especially because you're saying it.
Yeah.
Because Frank knows his shit. Watch Frank's
I
channel.
love that. When I do videos with own songs or backing track songs, I start with the single coil mode, low gain kind of stuff, Nick Johnston, stylish, and then I switch to the serial mode and have more gain and it sounds.
Does yours have an ugly switch?
Yeah, sure, but not that ugly. I have a black one, but maybe I should switch to the ugly one as well.
I can sell you that one.
Yeah.
Yep. $20 and it's yours.
Oh, daddy.
Look at this. Even has my name on it. I mean, I am honored to the nth degree. Because only the best people play this brand. I mean, we've seen Tom Quayle for years with these guitars, and he's made them sound absolutely insane. I know he had to take the Ibanez deal. Everyone understands, and the AZ is a great guitar. But is it Fibenare grade? I don't know. It's a different kind of thing. He had to take the deal. I get it. This guy played some of the nicest guitars on the planet, and now he switched to even nicer because he's playing Fibenare exclusively, right?
Yeah, sure.
And they're not paying him. They're not paying you to play the guitars.
No.
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 It's a small family
Absolutely
business
not.
from Hungary. Come on, they can't do that. One more look. There you go. From now on, in videos, we're going to review it, and we're going to review it brutally, obviously. We're going to be brutally honest about everything. We're going to shit all over the fact that it doesn't have locking tuners, because we have to. It's what we do, right?
Yeah.
Every guitar is better with locking tuners.
We are not this one.
Not this one, of course. String change convenience. There's an argument about that. Ask Colin Scott, who absolutely hates locking tuners. But you suck, Colin. No, I love you. So that was my first little thing in Montreux. I'm going to have to find Nick Huber and ask him where the guitar is that we've picked wood for 4 years ago. We had an appointment 4 weeks ago to get it cut on the CNC. I was going to film the whole thing, and then he canceled because he had to make a guitar for someone more important. So, Fibenare could actually pull off a guitar, and it didn't take 4 years. It took 3 or something. But that's fine. That's fine. I understand they have to make guitars for people that pay, which isn't me. So, I love you guys. Look out for the video of this thing actually on amps, in tracks, and if we have good single coil sounds and killer humbucker sounds, this thing can be used for a lot of videos, and it's going to be. What do we say at the end? You don't know. Nobody watches my videos. Animals at the end.
Yeah, watch my videos.
Yeah.
I would say watch my videos, and you can listen to the amazing Fibenare guitars.
Yeah, it's true. Watch his videos. Bye-bye.